There's a couple of questions kind of in relation to my last video where I had used a palm tree branch for the fireboard and the spindle for bow drill fire by friction method. Somebody had asked if I had ever used a seashell before. I have other seashells, but I can't find them, so this is one I did come across. It's broken and it does work. It's not the most ideal, but at least give it a try for a bearing block. And also using a harder, denser wood. Another question was asked, if you use the harder, denser wood, would it drill too quickly through the fireboard? So it doesn't. So I've got a similar diameter spindle here in relation to here's the palm tree branch spindle I used originally, and then this is a piece of oak I'm going to use for a spindle. And I did try to use my cheap paracord or cheap shoestring bow, and it finally gave on me or broke, so I'm going to resort to my regular paracord bow. And what I'm going to do is, it does get a little hot under the hand using the seashell, so I actually took some of the palm leaf debris, the branch, and I'm going to put this under my hand like this to kind of use as insulation to keep from burning my hand and be able to apply adequate downward pressure. So we'll see how it works here. Sure, got everything. My coal catcher isn't going to give on me. So, palm tree fireboard, oak spindle, seashell, bearing block. See what happens. See if I got an ember. Looks good. A little bit awkward, but successful. So here's my fireboard, and I had tried a couple other times and come close. The downside with the seashell, it did work, but I didn't really have a true divot per se to really hold the spindle in place, so it was a little awkward because it would kind of swish around. But the cool thing with bow drill, you can see I've at least got the ember here, is that there is some room for error, so you don't necessarily have to have the perfect materials. Uh-oh, there's my ember. See what we're up to here. But the nice thing with the bow drill is that you can use less than ideal materials in order to still be successful. So, seashell bearing block, oak spindle, a bow with the paracord, and a palm tree branch for this fireboard. My trusty Swiss Army knife.